Christmas Eve. A nice shot of zoo lights for you tonight. Hopefully you're enjoying your Christmas Eve with family. All right, especially during the holidays, we think about giving to those less fortunate than ourselves. But for one little place in Boulder, those thoughts of giving have turned into powerful action. Fox 31's Natalie Tisdall introduces us to the Beads for Life program.
Empowering women, the goal of this international program based in Boulder.
What I was most overwhelmed by was how the women were so resilient that we were working with and that they were truly singing and dancing their way through poverty.
All of these beads at this store in Boulder come from these women who live in extreme poverty, most from Africa.
Before Bead for Life, many of the beaders' homes would be smaller than the office that we're sitting in right now, that it's about 10 feet by 10 feet. An average family has about 6 to 8 people in them, and it's usually with a single mom.
The African women hand roll these beads, and through online sales, bead parties, and the store, every bit of the profit is reinvested to fight poverty. The party program brings together women to support women a world away.
So there was somebody in Africa, there was a woman in Africa that just put her time and energy into it.
You know, it's always going to be a wonder because you're like, well, I wonder who it was that made these beads or what she was going through at the time.
It's all about creating income rather than giving handouts, and it's working in so many ways.
I think that's probably the biggest miracle of the beads, that not only are they gorgeous and affordable and beautiful for women in North America to wear, but they're really miraculous in that these beads become such a wonderful way for women to lift themselves out of poverty.
Now, the jewelry is really affordable. Most are around $10, and they make great Christmas gifts or even hostess gifts.
Well, after days and days of snow in the mountains the last couple of days, this is what we've been enjoying, a free and clear radar, and we are going to keep it that way for Christmas Day and for your Sunday as well. So there's plenty of sunshine to enjoy and a lot of powder up in the mountains to get up and ski, and I know a lot of folks will be spending Christmas at higher elevations. Numbers today, 45 degrees, the high temperature, pretty close to where we should be, which is 43. Your records are 70 and 25 below. Your sun went down tonight at 4:40 and will come up tomorrow morning at an early 7:19. High temperatures today, mainly 40s on the eastern plains, although we did hit a 51 down in Lamar. We had 30s through the mountains, about 43 in Alamosa, 37 in Durango, matched that in Telluride, and we bumped it up to near 50 degrees out in Grand Junction. Currently 35 degrees, mostly clear skies. There's some high clouds around out there like we saw earlier today, but even those are thinning out. We've got a light easterly wind at 7 miles an hour. Out on the far eastern plains, we're at 29 in Holyoke, 30 Akron, down to Idalia, 31 in Burlington. Come back towards the front range. Temperatures bump up about 4 or 5 degrees, most places staying above freezing at this point. Southeast Colorado, pretty much the same, hanging on to a few 40s from Lamar back to Pueblo, 45 in Grand Junction, and the mountains are already starting to drop quickly through the 20s. It's 21 in Craig. We're looking for a string of single digits tonight from Craig through Eagle, Aspen, Gunnison, all the way down to Alamosa in the San Luis Valley. Teens and 20s along the western border, and a mix of single digits, teens, and a couple of spots like Trinidad and right here in Denver hanging in those better 20s. There's the little bit of cloud cover we had today. Our futurecast, which is a look at what's to come. Overnight tonight, the gray shading there, the high clouds move away. We wake up tomorrow morning on Christmas Day with plenty of sunshine, and as our futurecast takes us forward in time, not much to show you. Skies will remain clear. Now, temperatures tomorrow, looking a little warm for Christmas Day. We're going to have 40s and 50s up and down I-25. A little cooler, Greeley, Akron, out towards Burlington. Temperatures there in the low 40s. 30s and mild 40s into the mountains, and upper 40s all the way out west. And then going into Sunday, of course, we have the Broncos game. Nothing changes. Watch the clock. 11 o'clock at night, we take you right into Sunday morning. We wake up again with another sun-filled day, and it will stay that way until the sun sets. Late in the day, we will start to see some cloud cover building over Utah. That will then approach as we go into Monday, and there'll be some light snow showers back in play in the mountains.